We are in the hospital because...
All right, now, unfortunately, he...
Oh, baby. That don't look too good.
What's up, Aces and Angels?
What up, y'all?
So,
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
Dang.
almost a month now. But we just wanted to come to y'all and share what has been happening because a lot of stuff has happened, which is why we were not able to upload. Where do I start? First, what happened was Ahmad's car got totaled.
Oh, don't even remind me.
Ahmad's car got totaled, and I was like in a debilitated state for 2 weeks. So first,
like, we had a freeze over, it rained, and the trees, like all of the trees out here just started collecting a lot of ice. There's a very tall tree in front of our place that I park underneath all the time, never have any issues whatsoever. This one particular day, I was supposed to go to the gym, but I decided not to because of the weather.
mm-hmm.
And that morning, about 15 minutes after I was supposed to leave for the gym, a huge frozen branch fell on my car.
Yeah, so he filed a claim, but when the adjuster came out, the cost of the work or cost of the damage
Exceeded the value of the car.
Yeah, exceeded the value. So they totaled it out. So his car is now gone. There was no, I mean, it just wasn't gonna be. It wasn't gonna be worth it to keep it. And he also was gonna be done paying off the car in December, which is also the sad.
That's the worst part about it. I was so ready to not have a car note, y'all, but this came up, and it's just like it put you right back at point A, man. Unexpected.
Well, unexpectedly also, right after that, I had started having sharp nerve pain in like my hip area. The pain got worse. We went to exercise. After I got off the treadmill, my leg was like killing me. I went straight to the chiropractor. Left the chiropractor, I felt worse. I couldn't do anything. Ahmad still had to go to work, and it was such a struggle. Oh, that hurts so much pain. Like, I was just able to lay all day. I still had to take care of Nassim. So then I was starting to get a little bit better. Then I went out and went to a store, and then it got bad again. The chiropractor was like, oh, the inflammation in your leg is so bad that, like, I can't really treat you. So how about you go and get some steroids? So I went to urgent care.
You got your girl Jay right there. You know what I'm saying? JT Money over here in pain.
I'm in so much pain.
She is like laid out. So we're actually
we're in a van.
We're in a van right now, guys. We're in a rental van at the moment because, as you already know, my car is done. I'm feeling like a soccer mom. I just left the chiropractor, and we're about to go and get some steroids.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That don't look too good. Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
No, you do not. Here, come grab me somewhere. You're smiling though, at least you're smiling.
I'm always smiling. That's always the problem.
That's a beautiful smile. Go. Your girl is over there struggling right now.
Where's the pain at? Which side? Left, right?
Right.
On the right. In the front?
I mean, my leg, my back, my leg. I mean, it's just, the pain is just, but it's really in my hip area.
Went to the ER like the next day or 2 days later. And it was taking way too long. Honestly, it was so bad that I couldn't sit in the wheelchair. They didn't have a bed for me to lay on, so I couldn't sit in the wheelchair. So it was taking so long that I just decided to leave. But before I left, they had given me some narco. Is it narco? Narco? I think that's what it's called. Narco. Whatever. It's a painkiller. and that did not work. It didn't do anything to me. So we went home. Then when I was at urgent care, they told me to possibly go to the orthopedic surgeon. So I went to the orthopedic surgeon.
Oh, he's so protective of his mommy. You gonna help Mama? You gonna help her? Good, good. All right, now, unfortunately, we're gonna do this in one fell swoop, okay? Ready? Up we go. Use your core, use your core, use your core. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this one, okay? Just so you don't have to mess with it. Wherever you're comfortable. What happened to you?
I don't know. Ooh.
That's you.
He is feeling it.
Yes. That's why I'm like, damn, y'all connected at the hip.
Quite literally.
Look, I'm just the uncle.
So we're going to be x-raying your hip and your back today.
Okay. Ooh.
That's supposed to be straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, is
Mm-mm.
it? It has quite a significant curvature.
Mm.
Have you ever been known to have a curvature of your spine?
But I think maybe that looks a little bit increased.
Looking at you from the side really doesn't look that bad at all. You've got good space between the vertebrae and all. But the thing is that your symptoms are very consistent with, if you want to call it sciatica, you can call it what you want. The thing is you get irritation of the nerve root in your back.
Mm-hmm.
And what we need to do is we need to get you an MRI as
Okay.
quickly as possible.
The orthopedic surgeon thought that I had a herniated disc. I went to the primary care doctor who also thought that I had a herniated disc, ordered me an MRI.
Morning, y'all. So we are in the hospital because of Jessica's body. That body got some problems, so we're here to get an MRI this morning. We got this guy right here, this cook. Say good morning. You see the waffles. That's the sign of a true mom right there. Come prepared with breakfast in the morning, going to the doctor's appointment. Hopefully today we'll be able to figure out what's going on so we can find a fix. That's today's goal, so we'll keep y'all updated.
I just had my MRI, and that was my first one I ever had. They asked me if I was claustrophobic, and I am. So I was in like an open machine. My back was hurting, and there was pillows underneath my leg and underneath my head, but the middle of my body was like dipped, so it was kind of like this, and my back was hurting, but you can't move. So I just kind of sat there. But before I went in there, I did take a pain pill. So I think that helped. And right now I am in the car and I'm seated like this because it's hard for me to sit straight up for like a long time. Hello. Naseema's been talking so much. Hello. He always laughing at himself. It's like he telling jokes and he laughing at his own jokes.
Corny.
And then sometimes he goes like,
Chuckling.
Look at him.
Chuckling at himself.
Turns out that I did not have a herniated disc. It was really just a pinched nerve. My MRI came back as negative, which was really good. So after I got my MRI back, and it was negative, I went back to the chiropractor. As you can see, I am driving today. I have not drove in like 2 weeks. I am all iced up. I had ice on my back, but I took it off because it was a little too cold. But I have ice on my knee. I had ice on my back. I have a rolled up towel behind my back, and I am headed to the chiropractor. So far, I'm feeling okay. I honestly think that the ice is so cold that it's like numbing my knee. But that's okay because I am getting to the chiropractor. Okay, so I just had my adjustment with the chiropractor. It is still painful, but I feel confident that this is gonna work and I'm gonna be better. So I'll be back here tomorrow for another adjustment. I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. And after just 3 days, so I got my MRI on Tuesday, sent it to my chiropractor. He looked at it and said I was okay. Went to get treated on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, I also got treated, and by then I was good, y'all. If y'all watched the live stream yesterday, I told y'all how, even though it was really frustrating for Ahmad, he did his best, and his best was good. Like, his best was good enough.
Even though I complained a lot because that's just what us guys do. I'm sorry. Because
he had to like clean and cook dinner and put Nasim to bed and work.
Now don't get me wrong, those are things that people do, but
he wasn't used to doing them.
I mean, I'm not used to doing everything, but see, I had to come home after working a 9-hour day, 8-hour day, and then take care of Nasim, who's exhausting. So I will never, ever downplay the fact that you take care of him ever again, okay? Like taking care of you was probably the most annoying part.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
But you didn't. Okay, so he says that he has had to take care of me, which he did.
Baby, getting you food, running your bath water, doing, I mean, those little things like that, that's a lot, man.
I mean, I guess that's added tasks.
That's added tasks. That's a lot. Like, literally, it was never a moment to where I could sit down and just relax after a long day.
You sound like single parents. I'm sure that they'll watch this.
That's why we gotta be together forever, baby. Don't leave
single dad, single mom.
Hey, I feel for single parents, man.
Yeah, because that was, I'm sure it was tough.
I feel for single parents.
But he did a great job, and we got through it. So that is it. That is the story of what happened. It's been some craziness going on, but I am hopeful that everything will get better. Me personally, I am about 90% better, which is good. I still have some pains when I like sleep or lay a certain way. Thank you guys so much for your support and words of encouragement and positivity. I appreciate it. We love you all so much. Cannot wait to share upcoming videos with you from all the time that we missed and going forward. I'm gonna go to bed and remember, dare to be different, because what makes you different makes you beautiful. We love y'all, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.